ladies. As the topic of jealousy becomes more and more of a widespread phenomenon, I just want to come on here and say the Exotic Brown Skin told you so. And so many other level up and self-love creators here on YouTube and TikTok have also told you so. I am so glad that this young woman on TikTok has gone viral for exposing herself for being jealous of her friend, because it has revealed two things. It has revealed that there's a lot of people who want to normalize jealousy and who are coddling this young lady in the comment section, basically trying to convince themselves and other people that jealousy is normal, which it isn't. Envy is normal, which it isn't. It's something that some people feel more often than not, but it's not something that should be normalized. And the other thing that it also reveals is that all the beautiful, gorgeous, exceptionally beautiful women who come out and share their stories are telling the truth. I think for so long, beautiful women have been silenced for speaking on these things because the world and women who are narcissistic, sociopathic, toxic, and just downright envious and jealous of people around them didn't want beautiful women to believe that their experiences were valid. I have been gaslit my entire life from friends, from family, from men who have tried to make me believe that my experiences with people who were envious of me were made up. I've been told by my own mother that someone bullying me because they were jealous of me was something I was doing wrong. Maybe it was something you're doing. I have experienced friends telling me that if you don't have any friends, it's because you're doing something wrong. It's because you're the weirdo. It's because you don't know how to keep friends. They've gaslit me when I've shared with them that, oh, I get into a friendship with somebody, everything's going good, and then suddenly there's competition. Suddenly there's animosity. Suddenly there's backhanded compliments and snide remarks, and they're trying to destiny swap with me. Like, I have spoken on these things vulnerably with the people around me, and I have been met with nothing but scrutiny, gaslighting, and shame. I have been made to feel shame for what I'm experiencing from hateful people. Make it make sense. So if you ladies aren't on TikTok, I know many of you are, there has been a video circulating with a young lady who basically admitted that, she is jealous of her friend. She feels like her friend has been given handouts and things have been a lot easier for her, even though her friend is a whole goddamn lawyer. We all know that that's not easy to attain. So automatically off the rip, this person, when you listen to the language they're using in the video, which I'm not going to share because it's very long, but you guys can go listen to the video. Just look up jealous friend admits she's jealous. In the video, the language she uses is very indicative of someone who is envious because she doesn't think she deserves it. She thinks that she gets everything easy. Like, all that language just tells you that this person has a skewed perception of reality, because everyone knows that it's hard work to get an education. It's hard work to get a degree. It's hard work to get a job and maintain a job and grow in ranking. So the fact that this friend of hers is a lawyer, she's a lawyer, that takes a lot. I have lawyers in my family. I know what that takes. The language is just of someone who is entitled, of someone who believes that they could probably do better with the blessing and with the position that that person is in their life. Like, you can just hear it oozing out of her. And everyone in the comments is like, oh, jealousy and envy is a normal human emotion. Oh, everyone's experienced it. Everyone's experienced it. No, envy and jealousy is not normal. Admiring someone is normal. Being inspired by someone is normal. Feeling like someone doesn't deserve something, or you could do better if you had their life, or, going out of your way to actually act on your envious feelings is not normal. But let these toxic women tell it. Those things that they do to those women are just, it's just a part of being, it's just a normal human emotion. Excuse me? So me having to deal with your hateful energy and attitude towards me as my friend, as my mother, as my cousin, as my sister, I should just deal with it because it's normal? Like, that's what people aren't realizing, is when you try to say that envy is normal, you are also normalizing the abuse of another person. And that's where I draw the line. We're not going to try to sweep things under the rug and make things seem like, oh, it's just not that serious. It's just normal to be jealous of someone. So that means if being jealous and envious of someone is normal, that means that treating them poorly, you're also trying to normalize that as well. Really think about that. If you're trying to normalize one side of the spectrum, you're also normalizing the other side of the spectrum, which is the person who is on the receiving end of your jealousy and envy is getting hurt. And they know that. They just, again, want us to shut up, be whipping posts, be doormats, and continue to inspire them for free and deal with the brutal reality of their jealousy and envy, which ultimately results in them spreading lies, gossip, smear campaigns, sabotage, destiny swapping. Like, these are the results of somebody just, okay, I'll let you be jealous of me. I'll let you be envious of me. It's normal. So I want to show you ladies this clip of a young lady who did commentary based on this video that's been going viral. And I'll come back to share my 2 cents.
Y'all want to know what's the funniest thing about this jealousy conversation that we're having due to the girl admitting her jealousy online? When, not a few months ago, but I would say over the past year or two, pretty gorgeous women have been getting on here and been saying, hey, I have an issue. It's hard for me to make friends. It's hard for me to have people around me because I attract a lot of jealousy. It's hard to make friends because girls become jealous, become envious because they want the things that I have. Y'all gaslit the fuck out them saying nobody's jealous of y'all. Everybody can't be jealous. Nobody cares, da 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 da. But now that a girl gets on here and admits, I was jealous of my friend, now everybody in the comments, oh, we all been jealous before. Y'all are so fucking irritating. Y'all all in the comments talk about some, we've all been jealous before. Jealousy is a normal experience. So what's the truth? Because last I heard, nobody was jealous. Nobody was jealous. Nobody cared. It wasn't that deep. Bro, let me show you the fucking comments. So boom. I think jealousy is a normal human emotion. It's how you handle it. 24,000 likes. This is a very vulnerable post. You're so brave. 25,000 likes. The girls have been saying that. The girls have been calling you out on your jealousy. Y'all just never want to admit it to the people that y'all are jealous of. Because admitting it to the people you're jealous of will require humility, which you don't have because you're too busy being a fucking jealous ass bitch. So I need y'all to go apologize. Y'all won't though.
So this creator made a great point, and the point is, a lot of these people would never admit it to our faces that they are admirers, that they are deeply inspired by us, and that their inspiration and admiration for us manifested into hate, jealousy, and envy. They could never come out of their way and say that to us, which is why we have falling outs with people randomly, why people start acting weird randomly out of nowhere. Someone who you shared clothes with, someone who you had sleepovers with, you used to give food to, you used to cook for, you used to hang out with and spend time with, party with, and share secrets with. The same person who you could do all those things with could also turn around and start showing and exhibiting signs of malice and envy towards you. It's because that admiration and inspiration that they felt in their spirit for you turned into something sour. It turned into something ugly, and they never stopped themselves and checked themselves on it. They just let it snowball into hating you, which is why we have falling outs with women randomly who we thought were our best friends, who we thought were our close friends, who we thought were our sister friends. The funny, ironic thing about this is they will show signs of envy and jealousy, but they'll never admit it. And they'll sit there and stay in the friendship, hate you, resent you, and they'll allow themselves to exhibit all these ugly feelings and emotions toward you, knowing that it's hurting you. Knowing that it's making you feel some type of way, it's making you uncomfortable, it's making you sad, you're actively mourning the friendship or the relationship if it's someone in your family. You're mourning that relationship and that connection while you're still in it because this person refuses to let you go, refuses to admit that, yeah, you know what, I was once friends with you and I once saw you as a friend and I once admired you, but now I hate you because I can't have your man, I can't have your career, I can't have your car, I can't have your life, I can't have your beauty, I can't have your body. They will never come out of their mouth and admit that because, like this creator said, it would take a level of humility that they don't have. They don't have it in them. They have too much pride to admit that another woman is better than them in their minds. So they would rather mistreat you in the friendship, mistreat you in the connection, mistreat you in the relationship until you have to remove yourself. It's almost like when we're in relationships with men. Like sometimes men, toxic men, like they won't say out loud that they are envious of you or that they don't want to be with you anymore. They'll just mistreat you and hurt you over and over and over again until you have to pull the band-aid off and make the tough decision to leave them, you know? Because somewhere in their sick, twisted mind, it makes them feel better if that you're the one to initiate the breakup so that they can validate why they hated you so much, why they didn't like you anymore. Oh yeah, she broke up with me. I hated her anyway because X, Y, and Z. And that's why a lot of times when you end the friendship with a jealous, envious person, they take that opportunity to say, oh yeah, now I'm not friends with her. Now I can go embody her. Now I can go be her. And that's why you'll see when you end those friendships with those women, they turn around and try to wear your skin. They turn around and try to wear your personality and become you. Okay? So no, jealousy and envy is not normal. It is weird. It is demonic. It is a sign that someone lacks self-love. They lack self-awareness. They don't check themselves in the moments where they start to feel jealous of a person. And they're basically spiritually sloppy. So ladies, drop down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this whole, jealous of your friend but won't tell her phenomenon that's been happening on social media this past week. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. I'll also be leaving my email in the description box so you can share your stories with me there as well. Have a lovely day, ladies.